Okay, welcome to a speedy behind-the-scenes tour of the Done For You social media and lead generation subscription, which is one of the two marketing and business growth subscriptions that we offer through Co-Kinetic currently. The other one is the full site subscription. And I just want to give you a quick overview of what the subscription looks like behind the scenes. Basically, when you log in and you have this subscription, we are currently on this My Account page. You can see up here, you can return to this page anytime by just clicking that text up there, and when you come in you will see that you have a getting started link, which is one of the main things that you will need, and that is where you should start to get started, and you will find this video in there as well, along with a video that shows you a bit more around the patient leaflets, which is the other aspect of your subscription. And it also has some getting started help tutorials to get you set up so that the social media can be posted to your social networks. Now, there are three main purposes of this subscription, really. The first one is obviously to create an engaging social network so that you can use our content to take some of the strain of finding sort of educational value-added social media to post on your social networks. We would still encourage you to put your own social media on there, and you will get more engagement by doing that, because personal posts always do get more engagement than app-related ones, but our social media offers a different element, which is to help you grow your email list by collecting new email leads from people who are interested in accessing the resources that come with your social media posts. They are not just social media posts in their own right, well they are, but they also lead to a page where they can download more value-added resources, and I will show you that in a minute. But basically you need to get started under here. All your help tutorials are under here, and also this video and videos about the other aspects of your subscription. And very quickly you can jump to the main aspects of your subscription by using that quick link. That shortcuts you through to the patient information resources. Now, the point about the patient information resources is to help you nurture and build relationships with people who are on your email list. They could be people that you're your current clients, or you could use the resources to print them off and distribute them locally, particularly if you have the branding upgrade, which you can add on to any of our subscriptions currently. Now, I won't explore in there because I've done a separate video on that, but the main reason that we are here is to have a quick look at the social media aspect. And there's two ways that you can get into this. You can either go in via this way, and this is not a very quick way to do it, so we won't go in via this way, but I'll show you quickly how you would. You've got your library of campaigns here. Let's drop into the rugby injuries one very quickly. So this will give you an overview of this campaign, what it's designed to do, how it works, any advice leaflets that are linked to it. So these would be the lead magnets effectively. This is what people are signing up to receive. And where this button takes you is actually where you really want to go, but I'm going to show you a quicker way to get to it because you will probably use this more often. So if you click back on My Account and click on Campaigns here, this is the quick shortcut way into your campaigns. So under here you will see that library of existing campaigns that you've got ready, and we're adding about one every 4 to 6 weeks at the moment, and you will just find them, they will stack up in here in date order. But you can use these at any time, so please feel free, and even if you've used one once, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't use it again. Let me very quickly show you what each campaign contains. If you click on the Edit button, you will see 3 tabs in here. Now, this setup tab is where you schedule things to post to your social networks. Now, there is some setup work that you will need to do before that happens, and those are in the videos in the Get Started article. So you will need to do those. You just need to integrate with Facebook. It's all very simple. There's very short videos that will show you how to do that, but you can find that under that Getting Started link under your main account page. But very briefly, a campaign is broken down into 3 parts. There is the social media, which is obviously the bit that everyone gets excited about, and there's separate videos on how to post these to your social network, so I won't go into it now. But we give you this suggested text, which you can easily copy and paste and put in here, or you can write your own text, it's up to you. All you need to always make sure that you do is include this lead collection URL in your text, because that will add the unique link to your lead collection page, which is what I will show you now. So the point of this social media is to help you build your email list by collecting new email leads. So the idea is that people will read the piece of text, they're interested in rugby, for example, they'd like to find out more, they click on the link, and they are taken to this page, which is the lead collection URL. And this is unique to you, it has your unique user ID, so that we know that when we collect that lead, they belong to you and your account, and we drop them into your account. So this is the link that they would arrive on, they would have a read, they'd go, oh yeah, I'm really interested in this, I'd really like to download it. They would fill out their details in here, and then they would be taken to the resources themselves, which is in here. And this is where they would just double click on, you can hover to see what it is, double click on it, and they would get that resource and they can print it, download it, do whatever they want to do with it. So that comes from the setup tab. You can get to both of those pages yourself at any time by copying this link. So this short link here is the lead collection URL. That's this one. This is the lead collection page, because this is the email lead collection page. So copy that link, paste that into a browser, and this is where you would get to. And the success page is where the PDFs they're taken to download the PDF. So this is this page. So this is this second browser window. So if you would like to just go and check those out for yourself, you just copy and paste that URL into a new browser window, either one, whichever one you want, or both, and you will see exactly what that page is going to look like. So, and this is also where you would schedule your social media, and this is very, very simple. This takes 5 minutes, and as I say, there's a separate email that explains to you how to do this. You can change how often you want your posts to go out, but we've set them to some default settings just to keep it simple for you. The whole idea of this subscription was to make this super easy, really technophobe friendly. You didn't need to have any technical skills whatsoever, so we've kept this as simple as possible. You decide which social networks you want to post to, you decide when you want the campaign to start, when you want it to end, and you click update, and that's it. That is job done. Your social media will post to those social networks as you've asked it to. So just to recap, each social media post will have a link to this lead collection page. If people are interested in what they've seen there, and we take care of all of this for you, you don't have to do anything. We've created all these resources, we host all these pages, you don't have to worry about anything. All you need to do is set it up to post to your social networks. So they click on that link, they see these resources, they fill out their details, we take them off to this page, and they can download, print, do whatever they want with the resources. If you have the branding upgrade, then your branding appears everywhere on any of these resources. So that, very briefly, is an overview of the Done For You social media lead collection. So the idea is that we build engaging social media pages, and we also use those pages to build your email list, which is really one of the most important parts of your marketing strategy. Now, if you are a bit more into Facebook and you want to go a little bit further, or Twitter, then you can also start to boost your better, higher performing posts and raise awareness and promote them to people outside your social network. And that is obviously where your leads will really start to build up. When we collect your leads, they will all come into this tab here. This is the third tab, there's none in here because I haven't run this campaign, but you would see them all appear in here. And you have an option to download the CSV file, which is just a very simple Excel spreadsheet effectively with those details in. So you can either download them there, or you can connect it up to MailChimp, and we will send the leads over to MailChimp directly and automatically for you. So that is a very simple, quick overview. You have about 10 or 12 campaigns in here currently, and as I say, we're adding another one every 4 to 6 weeks. So there are essentially two aspects to your subscription. There is this social media and lead generation element, and then there is the nurture element that comes from the patient leaflet resources that are included in your subscription, and that is a quick way to get them. If you just go under that main menu and click the patient information resources, you get straight there, and as you can see, we've got all the patient resources under that area, which you have access to Let's go into the chronic pain leaflets just to be a bit different. And you have access to all our patient resources, so not just ones that are included with your campaigns, with your social media campaigns. You have access to every patient leaflet that we've ever published under your subscription. So here you can find the chronic pain ones. We've listed all the different ones that we've included, and you've got the PDFs here and the share links if you want to include that share link in your email. And these are really, really brilliant tools that save you a shed load of time if you want to write a very simple nurture email to people on your email list and just say, hey guys, found a new resource, thought you might be interested, here's a link to it. And you just click that share link and you go and paste it in an email, and that's it, job done. And as I say, all of these, if you have the branding upgrade, will include all of your branding, and it's a great way to nurture relationships with new prospects, people who don't know you. It's a great way to wow your existing customers by giving them these leaflets, printing them out for them, and or sending them to them as a link. And it is also a great way to promote yourself locally if you print these out and distribute them in local businesses and places where people are likely to find them useful. So I hope that little tour has been useful. If at any point you want to get back to your My Account area, click on that My Account button. This is where you find the Get Started article I mentioned. And if you get stuck at any point, just click the little chat icon and one of us will jump online and give you a hand. So I hope that's been helpful. Cheers, guys.